Hello everyone, right here I have a 2022 Volkswagen Arteon 2.0 TSI 4MOTION R-Line. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. As you can see, the side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car, they automatically fold in. And upon unlocking, they automatically fold out again. If you press and hold on the unlock button, you are able to roll down all 4 windows in the car simultaneously, and to roll all of them back up together, just press and hold on the lock button. Standard for the facelifted Arteon in Malaysia is VW's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the indentation on any of the 4 door handles. And to unlock the car, just wait a moment and tap the area again behind any of the 4 door handles. The windows dip down a little bit as you open the doors to clear the door frame. And that is because the windows in this car are frameless. Along with that smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the Arteon, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the right of the gear lever. A rack and pinion electric power steering system is installed in the Arteon. Courtesy of the R-Line trim is a leather-wrapped steering wheel with a flat bottom design, sport grips at the 10, 2, 4 and 8 positions, perforated sections on the sides, and the R badging on the bottom spoke. A 7-speed direct shift gearbox is the only transmission option for the 2.0 TSI 2.0 engine in Malaysia. Direct shift gearbox, or DSG in short, is what VW calls its dual clutch automated manual transmission. As the name suggests, this transmission has 2 clutches, one for odd gears and another for even gears. DSG is designed to give drivers better fuel consumption and faster shift times when compared to a regular automatic transmission. This transmission features a sport mode and Tiptronic manual shifting. Tiptronic can be controlled either by the gear lever or by the pedal shifters behind the top 2 steering wheel spokes. Standard items for the Arteon include front and rear parking sensors and a 360-degree camera system. When the camera system is active, there are active guidance signs for the reverse camera, while to the right of the display, one can select several views for the reverse camera along with adjusting the brightness, the contrast, and the color of the display. The 360-degree camera view on the left can be turned off or on, and at the top left of the camera display, one can put the 360-degree camera into full screen mode and then select several views for it as well. Safety features in the Arteon include 7 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, electronic stability control, electronic differential lock, anti-skid regulation, hill hold control, an automatic post-collision braking system, a driver alert system, a tire pressure monitoring system, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. Driver assist features include lane assist, lane keeping assist, and side assist, lane change assist. Isofix child seat anchor points are found on the outer two rear seats. The Arteon comes with 19-inch Montevideo alloy rims. This car rides on Pirelli P024540 R19 tyres. The front gets ventilated disc brakes, while out back, there are solid disc brakes. For the suspension, it is McPherson struts in front and a rear multi-link setup. VW debuted the Arteon at the 2017 Geneva Motor Show as a successor to the CC. The name Arteon is a combination of the word art and eon, the latter supposedly referencing the Chinese market VW Fidion. Despite having a new name in most markets, the Arteon is still called the CC in China. The Arteon is also positioned to be more upmarket than its predecessor. However, like the CC, which is based on the Passat B6, the Arteon is also based on the Passat, albeit the B8 generation this time around. Like the Passat B8, the Arteon also rides on VW's modular MQB platform. Another change from the CC is that the Arteon is now a 5-door hatchback instead of a 4-door coupe. In June 2020, the Arteon was given a facelift. Apart from the usual styling changes inside and out, the Arteon also gained a new 5-door estate body style called the Arteon Shooting Brake. Later in 2020, plug-in hybrid along with Performance R versions of the Arteon were launched. The pre-facelift Arteon went on sale in Malaysia in August 2020, while the facelifted model went on sale in July 2021. Currently, only one variant of the Arteon is available to buy in Malaysia, and that is the 2.0 TSI 2.0 4MOTION R-Line DSG. This Arteon is powered by VW's EA888, 2-litre, dual ovate cams, 16 valves, turbocharged inline-4 petrol engine. This engine features variable valve timing and direct injection. It produces 276 horsepower at 5100 to 6500 rpm and 350 Nm of torque at 1700 to 5600 rpm. 0 to 100 km power takes 5.6 seconds, and the top speed is 250 km per hour. With a 66-litre petrol tank, combined fuel consumption for the Arteon 2.0 TSI 2.0 4MOTION DSG is 7.4 litres per 100 km. Carbon dioxide emissions is 164 grams per kilometer, and 4MOTION indicates that this Arteon is an all-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the Arteon include automatic auto-leveling LED projector headlights, automatic wipers, LED daytime running lights, LED cornering lights, LED front and rear fog lights, LED indicators for the front and the sides, LED sequential rear indicators, LED rear lights, LED rear number plate lights, R-Line exterior styling, body-colored door handles and side mirrors, and dual exhaust pipes. Central locking, speakers right there and right there. That button operates the power rear hatch, storage, mirror controls, window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, and all of them do have a full automatic function in both directions. Window lock, storage, and the driver's seat in this Arteon R-Line does get full powered adjustments. All of the controls are located right down there, including your two-way power lumbar support, 2-person memory function, and massage function. The only manual adjustment for the seat comes in the form of the thigh support, adjusted using the lever right here. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. Triple zone automatic climate control system. These are your front controls, and there are a separate set of temperature controls for the rear, which I'll show you later. But back to the front controls. On off, driver side temperature, passenger side temperature, automatic mode, front and rear defrost, different modes. Sync means if you have it turned on, the driver side will control the temperature for all three zones, but if you turn it off, each side will have their individual temperature controls. Recirculation, 3-stage, heated seats for the driver and front passenger, AC, and the menu button brings up your climate control menu on the infotainment display. Down below, storage with a cover. Your different driving modes. This button activates or deactivates the vehicle's automatic stop-start feature. If the feature is activated, the engine will momentarily shut off when you arrive at a stop, such as a traffic light or traffic jam, to save that extra bit of petrol that the car uses. Parking sensors and camera system. Cup holders, again with a cover. Storage, power outlet, and right here is the Arteon's electronic parking brake. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever down. To engage it, simply pull the lever back up. There is an auto hold function for the parking brake, whereby, say again you arrive at a stop such as a traffic light or traffic jam, the car is in drive, you lift your foot off the brake. With the auto hold function activated, the car won't actually move forward or roll back. The Arteon comes with the Discover Pro touchscreen head unit. The system features a 9.2-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and navigation. Sound is channeled through the Harman Kardon sound system with 12 speakers producing 700 watts of power. The Harman Kardon sound system that this Arteon uses is actually quite good. We are currently in the Bluetooth audio streaming menu with the current song playing information. The album art will show up here if present. Artist, album, title, song duration. You can play pause, go back a song, go for the song, shuffle and repeat. Under source, you can select your desired media option. Under selection, you can go through your list of songs. Favorites, Details, brings up this menu, and Settings. You can manage favorites, bring up your sound system settings. Right here, your various sound modes, and to the right, bass, mid, treble, subwoofer. Below, you can adjust the surround sound, balance fader. Right here, your various volume settings. Settings is down here with the touch screen tone, menu button tone, and audible hand gesture feedback. And to go back to the main menu, just hit the menu button. Right here we are in your list of menus with your radio, telephone. Under telephone, you can add your favorite numbers, dial a number, look at your contacts, call lists, and bring up your settings. Navigation, you have your destinations right here for your favorites. Next up, your guidance instructions, last destinations. You can enter a destination right here. Now, the map is right here. Above, you can change your map view. Enter your destination again, your day-night mode, volume, navigation settings. Next up, your driver assist menu. Media goes back to the media display as shown earlier. Under App Connect, you have your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto menus. You can bring up information regarding App Connect. Under Settings, you can select the mobile device, connect, disconnect, and whatnot, and bring up your mirror link information. You can select the desired device for your CarPlay or Android Auto systems. Under Vehicle, right here, Tire Pressure Monitoring System, Vehicle Status, and you can also look at your driving data. Right here, driving data since the last startup, driving data long term, and driving data since the last refuel. Under the 3 driving data menus, you have your distance traveled, elapsed time, average speed, and average fuel consumption, and range is down here. Under Settings, you can activate your electronic stability control, bring up your tire settings, light settings, parking and maneuvering, lights, mirrors and wipers, opening and closing, so on and so forth. Sound goes back to your sound system settings. Air conditioning goes to your climate control menu as shown earlier. You can search for help right here and bring up your settings menu. Now, if we hit the home button, we can bring up your home page where you can look at your navigation, Bluetooth telephone, Bluetooth audio. You have the power button right here, or mute if you just tap on it. For power, just press and hold the button. Electronic central locking. As shown earlier, this car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in from the inside, twist this knob to the bottom left. If you twist it to the bottom right, that activates the heated side mirrors. Wiper controls, voice control, seat track, view changes the view of the instrument cluster. while the up, down, left, right and OK buttons control the multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. Up and down goes between the different sub-menus, left and right goes between the different main menus, and hit OK to select. Right now, audio menu. Next up, telephone menu, your vehicle status, driving data. Right here, driving data since the last startup, range, convenience consumers, digital speed or temperature, trip computer, instant fuel consumption, and back to your driving data since the last startup. If you hit OK, you can go to driving data since long term and driving data since the last refuel. Next up, assist systems, navigation, and back to the audio menu. Volume controls, cruise control and speed limiter controls, and this one brings up your assist systems menu. Indicator controls, and the steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Adjustable front center armrest, together with storage and a couple of USB-C ports down below. Frameless auto-dimming rear view mirror, LED reading lights. This one turns on the lights at the back, while this one turns on or off the lights when you open the doors. Sunglass holder, sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and an LED light, and the driver does get a grip handle as well. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, speaker, storage, and the rear seat backs in this Arteon do fold. They split 60-40 when folding, and to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down, then locate the levers on the sides of the outer two rear headrests. The one on that side folds down the left seat, while the one on this side folds down the right seat and the middle seat. Just pull it and flip the seat backs down. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get slightly more than this, but I only get about this much in terms of headroom. Even though headroom is quite limited, there is actually quite a lot of legroom, and the seats are fairly nice and comfortable. On the front seat backs are storage pockets down below, as well as right above. Rear aircon vents in middle, with the aforementioned rear temperature controls. You have your temperature up and down on either sides of the small display in the center. And below, one USB-C port as well as one power outlet. Rear center armrest with cup holders and a pass through to the back. And right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles and hooks. You can also find hooks on the B pillars. Rear LED reading/interior lights. There are 4 ways to operate the powered rear hatch in this 2022 Arteon. Boot space in Arteon is 563 litres with the rear seat backs in place. Fold the rear seat backs down, remove the cargo cover, and the boot space becomes 1557 litres. On both sides of the boot are hooks, LED lights, and storage areas. Under the boot floor is the vehicle's spare tyre, toolkit, and jack. Just below the boot lip is the vehicle's warning triangle. The front headrests are fixed, so adjustable headrests for the rear only. Window control, storage, speakers, and the front passenger seat in this car does get full powered adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, including your two-way power lumbar support. The only thing that this side misses out on is the memory function together with the massage function. There is also no manual thigh support for this side. lockable glove box. It is of a decent size. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with an LED light as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2022 Volkswagen Arteon 2.0 TSI 4MOTION R-Line. Thanks for watching and goodbye.